Hello everyone and welcome to WiredRC, and today we've got an unboxing video for the Axial SCX10 Trail Honcho. So I'm going to try and make it as quick as I can and just show you what the car looks like out of the box. Okay, so opening up the box in the first section. Sorry I can't show you inside the box, it's there's too much there and not enough space on my desk. So first of all, there's a little compartment and you get three things. You get the remote control or radio or whatever you like to call it. It's by Tactic, I guess, because it's got Tactic on it. Personally, I think the remote is okay. It's quite bendy for my taste, but it's still comfortable and it still does the job, so that's great. And then we have the manual. Standard, most cars have this sort of thing. You can read through that if you want or not, but I'm sure there'll be some interesting stuff in there. And lastly, lots of spare parts. Axial is well known for their parts that they give out in their trucks and ready to runs and whatnot, so that's really good. There's all your little bits in there, and I can see there's even like little tyre stands or markers or whatever if you want to make your own trail course, whatever you want to use them for, but that's what I reckon they are. So I'm going to move all this stuff aside and then pull the actual car and things like that out of the box. Alrighty, so with that out of the way, we can pull the car out of the box. I'm not going to go over the picture on the box, it's just everything that it says on the website, and after all, although it's an unboxing, you're not interested in the box, you're interested in what's inside. So what I might do is tilt it this way pull the car out of the box. Sorry if I'm in the camera a bit, it's a bit hard to get everything in the shot. There we go, so there's a car box, that can go. So there is the car itself, it's looking pretty good. It's got some really nice details on it. I'm really liking that spare tyre, that's really nice. I'm pretty sure that's functional as well, so that's great. I haven't actually looked a ton into all the technical things, but I'm sure you can find all those sorts of things yourselves. I'm really just interested in getting it out and showing you what it looks like. So I'll take it out of the box and give you a bit of a closer look. Okay, so the car's been removed from the zip ties, and now just lift it straight out. Put it on there, more boxes. So there is the Honcho all by itself on the desk. I'll give you a bit of a closer look. So this is the Honcho fully unboxed and ready to go. It comes with a Tactic radio, and as for the actual car, for first impressions, it looks great. I couldn't be happy with the way it looks. I'm really liking the 1.9 tyres, and everything just looks really scale. So suspension. The suspension seems pretty good. When I got it out of the box, the servo was actually catching on the axle, but I just pulled that back and that's fine now. So the suspension works pretty great. It's not the best suspension in the world, but it's a crawler, so it doesn't need to have super long, smooth suspension. So let's take the body off and have a quick look inside. So there's a pretty good side view of the car, and I think that looks great. You can kind of see the suspension working a bit more there, and get to understand it a bit more. And if we move it to the rear there and line that up for you, you can see how that starts to come together. So yeah, that works really well. I'll just show you the front. There you are. So the front of it got a little bit of reflection from the window, but that's alright. So yeah, really good. So taking the body off, you can see it's just got the tyre and the fuel tank on there. Like you saw before, the fuel tank is fake, it doesn't go through underneath, but still looks great. And I'm pretty sure that tyre is actually functional as well. It's got a little tie thing on the end to keep it in place, but that works really well and looks really nice. So here's the car, just the chassis of it, and I think it looks pretty good. It's pretty much just your standard SCX10 chassis, apart from different wheelbases depending on which SCX10 model you got, which partly influenced the reason I got the Honcho. So yeah, really nothing much to say. Battery tray comes at the front stock, which is really nice for weight distribution. And we have, I think, a 22 or 27 or something like that turn motor in there, which should be alright for the time being, but I think I'll go up to 35 or 55 soon, depending on what I think is the best for me. And we've got wires running through here. Don't know if you can see that. Let me bring it up a bit close for you. There you go, wires running through the car, through here, that are powering the LED lights on the front and rear. Yep, so transmission with a transmission cover. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We've got your 1.9 tyres. It's also got a Tamiya plug, which comes stock, which I didn't actually realise. I thought it came with the Deans. So I'm going to get an adapter for the time being, and then pick up a battery for it, especially because I have got a few batteries laying around. So yeah, other than that, everything's pretty good. Things that I'll probably change out pretty soon would be the motor, the plug, and also these plastic links. You can see how flimsy they are in there, and how much they're going to make the chassis flex, so that's not going to be good when you're crawling. And another thing that I'll probably change out pretty quickly as well, which I think is even more important than those under links, lower links rather, is actually this steering bar here. You can see how much it actually bends before the wheels turn. Hang on, let me see if I can get it to again. So it's just got heaps of flex there, and then straightens out when the wheel turn. So that, I think that's pretty important. And yeah, so overall for the whole car, I'm really happy with it, and it's going to allow me to have a lot more variety. When I'm making videos, I'm going to have a lot more choices and be able to mix it up a bit, rather than just having Summit and Uno videos with the occasional Uno or SCX10 video. Now we're going to have the SCX10 as a constant. And there should still be some more Fear stuff. I've actually got a video planned with the Fear and the Uno together, so that should be pretty good. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for me today, guys. Just a really quick video, just to kind of announce it, I guess. So if you liked the video, remember to hit that like button. If you didn't, give it a dislike. And if you have any feedback or any constructive criticism, leave a comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.